4-1 AfroBasket qualifying campaign before this World Cup run. Veteran guard Jonathan Jordan has scored in double figures in all 5 qualifiers and directs the offense, while Garmin Kande has reached double figures in 3 straight games. They'll also look to Shekinomu Naga, whose 23-point, 10-rebound performance against Madagascar showed the type of impact he can have on both ends of the floor. And now for Senegal, they continue to show why it's one of Africa's basketball powers. The Lions are 5-time AfroBasket champions, coming off a 3rd straight bronze medal, and under head coach Ngane Desagana Jop, they've won 4 of 5 qualifiers while averaging 88 points per game. Branco Badio has been sensational, scoring 20 or more in 4 straight while filling every column of the stat sheet. And Senegal's size with Ibrahim Afei and Ibubaji and Taco Fall makes this one of the continent's deepest front courts. Senegal rated number 48 in the world, DR Congo number 73. And now we'll pause for our national anthems. And now the national anthem for Senegal. A big night for both of these teams here is they've both secured a second round berth, but now playing for where they're actually going to seed into the second round. So far, the DR Congo 2-3 in the first round of Group B. They're 1-0 at home, 1-2 on the road. Now you have our officials, our crew chief, Kingsley Ojiburu, Haitham Hakaf, and Ontita Peter Omwenga. Our 3 officials for tonight's contest. Our officials actually have been doing a great job across the entire FIBA World Cup qualifiers in every single region. So we are here for the DR Congo and Senegal. And here's the starting five for Senegal. It'll be Badio Faye, Badji, Mane, and Diop. And that's the starting five. They've pretty much rolled out this entire qualifiers. Not too many changes for Coach Desagane. Diop, in his second year, led Senegal to the 2025 AfroBasket bronze in his first national team tournament while serving as the head coach also of the Westchester Knicks, the G League affiliate of the New York Knicks, who just won the NBA Finals. And now for the DR Congo, of course, Jonathan Jordan in there, and then Niembo, Tamba, Fula, and Kande will be the big man inside. Fun matchup here for Michel Perrin, also in his second year as the head coach, a veteran French coach who guided the DR Congo to a 5-1 record in the AfroBasket 2025 qualifiers after previously leading Cameroon and the Central African Republic. So Senegal playing on the road here. They've only had one loss so far in these qualifiers. 4-1 in the first round of Group B, 2-1 at home, are 2-0 away. They lost to the Ivory Coast, 90-80, Cote d'Ivoire. But other than that, they've pretty much dominated every other team that they've played. And even in their other game against Cote d'Ivoire, they won by 13 points, 85-72. And that was the closest matchup that they had had. Fun matchup in this one will be Ibu Badji and Garmin Kande. So Senegal is going to throw out their 211 centimeter man to deal with 205 centimeters. Now, obviously, Kande, even though listed as a center, he can have a nice little hook shot as well. So it'll be interesting to see what both of these coaches go with. I hope we can listen into the huddles with them here in this ball game as we have our countdown to tip off. Fans are ready. As we get set for game day number 6. This is our final game day in the first round. Of course, both of these teams have qualified. This game being played at Stadium Marius Njai in Dakar, Senegal. So Senegal, even though they are essentially, they were designated as the away team in this one, they do have a home crowd with them, which could definitely help them here tonight. Senegal, a team that is known as the Lions, have been a member of FIBA since 1962. DR Congo has been a member of FIBA since 1963. And in these qualifiers, this will be the second time that they see each other, but before this have only played each other in real qualifiers 3 times. Senegal leads the all-time series 2-1. So we get set at center court for tip-off here. It's Tamba and Ibu Badji. So they're taking their time here, making sure everyone's set, ready to play. Also, you have Tamba on the floor at 208 centimeters and Conde at 205. So 2 guys that are big and can carry a heavy load, especially down low, because you know how physical Senegal is going to play. Designated captains are Raleigh Fula, the 33-year-old forward for the DR Congo, and Brankubaji, or Badio, excuse me, for Senegal. And one final game in Group B before the second round begins. Welcome everyone to Senegal and the DR Congo. Both have already qualified, but there's still momentum and first round positioning to play for as the Lions and Leopards meet one last time in Dakar. We're now 20 seconds into the game. Already our first shot attempt is off the mark. And now DR Congo has it in their yellow jerseys going back the other way. Senegal in their classic greens. And we had an offensive foul. Looks like that one goes against Conde. Be the team's first in just 33 seconds of play. Crew chief Kingsley Ojibaru for the officiating crew, as this one will go into Badio. Badio has been an All-Star 5 selection at the 2025 Afrobasket tournament, averaged 19.9 points per game. Spinning in is Faye, right side, underneath. And the right hook is good. Kareem Mane plays for Saskatoon Mamba up in Canada in the Canadian Basketball League. At 26 years old, averaging just under 5 points per game. That shot goes off the backboard at 100 miles an hour, but Tamba on the cleanup crew for his own shot. Now the ball game is tied up at 2. Now underneath. Mane off on that one with the right hand. Both of these teams don't actually play very quickly. They like to slow down and get into their sets. Looks like that'll be a goaltend. And it's going back the other way now. So a nice cut towards the basket. Obviously, they've been trying to get Tamba and Fula going early here. Everything's been going towards the cup. DR Congo likes to play an inside-out game. Here's Faye, near side Diop. Diop with 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. Now cutting in is Mane, up with the right hand. No contact enough for a foul, and it's going back the other direction. DR Congo up by 2. We played through the first 2 minutes of this ball game. Nowhere to go on that drive. Now the entry pass knocked away. Tamba gets it back midi, front side of the iron. Right side, foul, no, travel. So that was the one time we saw Senegal try to push in transition there. Ibrahima Faye unable to get that shot to go. Now it's Conde looking for an entry pass. Now back up top, Jonathan Jordan, naturalized player currently playing in Ali Benghazi. And a foul on the far side of the floor. Both of these teams clearly playing very physical to start this off, and the foul will set the shot clock back to 14. .7:12 to go here in the first. Conde, Jordan, couple of dribbles, pulls up from about 10 feet and sinks it. Nice shot there by the 33-year-old, who's played in all 5 games for the DR Congo so far. He's averaging 13.2 points in those. Other side, that one off the mark. Faye gets his own board and put back. Ibrahima Faye playing for the Shanxi Lungs in China, as that one's let go from beyond the arc. Now another opportunity for the DR Congo. They've never qualified for the FIBA Basketball World Cup, but moving on to the second round of these qualifiers now. Step back by Jordan. He'll punch it in from beyond the arc. Senegal thought about it. Two-handed slam. Faye right to the rim. Senegal back to trailing by 3. One foul apiece for both of these squads. Now underneath the cup. One dribble. Puts it up. Foul. Florent Tamba for a chance at 2. And you see Ibrahima. Open lane. Everyone made a business decision to get out of the way. Threw it so hard he threw it off of his head. So we have a timeout now taken on the floor with under 6 to go here in the first quarter. And we'll see if we can listen into these huddles.
Fucking just chilling. You gotta fucking push the motherfucker. You just hear him moving up there, you fucking foul him. Push the motherfucker up to get him out of there. When they score, run. You fucking walking. You blue guys just fucking walking. Run, drive. You ain't no fucking energy. You ain't just gonna come in here and win the fucking game. I promise you fucking that. You gotta fucking play. Come on, man. You just fucking walking. That shit don't happen out in fucking basketball. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Come on, hit it. Hey, energy on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hit it. Let's fucking go.
Nice shot there by Jordan to get himself on the board. And we apologize for any words you might have heard in those huddles, but obviously this means a lot to the players in their countries. So with the weight of an entire country on you like that, you often say some things in the huddles and they keep it real with each other. So 5:51 to go. DR Congo has Tamba at the line. Has only played in 2 games so far for the DR Congo, both of which were recently. He scored more than 9 points in both of them, averaging 10.5 points per game in these qualifiers. And he makes the pair. So now Tamba with 4 points in this ball game. DR Congo leading by 5. From the near side, it's Badio now right, all the way up top. They give it to a cutting Faye. He'll spin around, tried to use the glass. Unsuccessful that attempt. Bounce pass near side. Fula goes baseline, pulls up, hits. Nice shot there by the 33-year-old. Near side, Badio. There he gets himself going. Branku Badio's scored 20-plus points in 4 of his last 4 games for this team. And the up and under on the other side for Fula. So Senegal not doing the best job of playing defense underneath their cup right now. Badji with the give off to Badio. Gets the screen, pick and roll action. Badio going right and fouled. Branku Badio, an All-Star 5 selection in the 2025 AfroBasket after averaging almost 20 points per game to lead Senegal to the bronze. And you can see why. He's just 27 years old. Won the 2026 Liga ACB championship with Valencia Basket in Spain. Now this one, near side, Njai. Looked like they stepped out of bounds. So DR Congo pretty much has everything going their way. So Njai is in, along with Amar Sila for Senegal. And Samson Ilande will come in for the DR Congo as Frank Yembo goes out. Bounce pass over to the front court now. And the DR Congo can slow this one down. They just had to get it off there as to not get a violation for bringing it across the half-court stripe. Here's Jordan dancing from the outside. 8 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Has a mismatch, now goes in on the right block, and he was absolutely rejected by Diop. The push ahead, and the sledgehammer by Faye. He's a high flyer. 4 minutes to go in the first. Senegal cuts their deficit to 4. This one goes to the corner. It's Conde. Front side of the rim from his direction. They're 1 for 2 now from beyond the arc. Njai. Another opportunity for Badio now. 2 in a row for the shooting guard. Ranku Badio gives Senegal life. They trail by 1. Timeout, DR Congo. Badio up to 6 points in 6.5 minutes of play. And a fan favorite, clearly. We'll listen in. How about that fat rejection there on one side? And then the push ahead, Faye for 2. That block came out of nowhere by Diop. Not a guy you also want to stand in the way of, also with Faye, as he's going full speed towards the rim. Now DR Congo going back the other direction. They do lead the all-time series 2-1, winning both meetings in the 2023 World Cup qualifiers. 62-57 and 72-60 for Senegal. Snapped that streak with that 75-56 victory earlier this qualifying cycle. And that one off the mark by Munange. Badio. It's just coming in bunches right now for Senegal, as Njai's the one to finish that one up. Njai soars in for the finish. And this crowd has come to life here in Dakar. Now from the near side, Munanga with the give off to Jordan. He's got 10 seconds to let this one go. DR Congo trailing by 3. And a 3 taken off the mark. DR Congo with the rebound, and it luckily gets inside to Tamba for 2. So these two teams going back and forth. DR Congo now trailing by 1. Senegal already gone on a 9-0 scoring run here in this first quarter. They trailed by as much as 7. As the DR Congo gets a steal there. That's their second of the game. And then Senegal gets their second steal of the game right back. Ball's a hot potato right now. No one can hang on to it. Boissy loses it again. 3 turnovers now in the last 3 possessions for both of these teams. And a sky in coming from Conde. Faye other side. And that time, Senegal was blocked by the rim. Totokuma gets around the defense on the left. Badio, the captain for the Senegal squad, setting up the offense up top. Catch and shoot from beyond the arc. Swish! Senegal ties this one back up at 21. Amar Sila with his first made bucket of the ball game. Now under a minute to play in the first. 21 all. Around traffic, underneath, no good. Tamba put a little too much on it. Now inside, it's Faye, loses it again. The pushback the other direction. That one off the mark. And the DR Congo, especially with those fast break opportunities, hasn't been able to capitalize yet. Just 4 fast break points. That should have been an easy bucket there. And maybe an easy putback as well. And if you're going against a top 50 team in the world like Senegal, you got to convert on plays like that in order to get it done. Here's Bossy. Also playing for Ali Benghazi. Near side, Njai. All the way to the right. Sane, shooting practice. Final shot can be taken by the DR Congo here. 10 seconds left to go in the first. The 24-second clock is off. From the far side, bounce pass. Small jumper is off. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Senegal trailed by as much as 7 in that first quarter, but then outscores the DR Congo 24-21 in the first as we check out our shooting numbers. And both teams not shooting terribly. It's just Senegal has made 4 of their 6 threes, 67% so far in this ball game. Obviously, we're seeing both of them, how they use the inside-out game so much, but Congo has only taken 4 3-point attempts, but it's been the cuts towards the basket for Senegal so far. They've been just putting their head down. Mane with the first bucket, and then Faye has been the one who's been getting hammered inside, not afraid to take some contact. They don't like standing in front of him either. And Jonathan Jordan hitting a 3. He's got 5 points in this ball game so far. Faye right to the rack as well. Fula with a midi. Don't see too many middies with today's game now. And it's just shake and bake with Badio outside. He had 2 made 3s there in that first quarter. And Jordan getting rejected on one side by Diop. And then who does he give it to? The rim runner, Faye. Faye with 9 points. Good for the most in this ball game. And then it was the alley-oop slam to Kande. How about that setup and that finish? DR Congo also has some high flyers of their own. Download the Courtside 1891 app. By scanning that QR code at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you can catch streams, scores, and replays from around the world. Courtside 1891. Scan that QR code for more. Second quarter underway with Senegal possessing a 3-point lead. Going back the other direction now as that pass goes long. DR Congo gets it right back. It'll be Kuma, Niembo, Fula, Munanga, and Mutombo Sienda for the Congo. Sane, Boissy, Badji, Sela, and Njai for Senegal. So Niembo under the basket makes the reverse layup for 2 points. Congo now trailing by 1 from the right side. Sane off. Push ahead in traffic, and there it comes again. Congo retakes the lead by 1. Niembo with a 2-point punch. Now to the right corner. 3. Left it short. That one's a deep 3 from the left wing off the mark. 8.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Again, a lot of teams taking these threes, but Senegal's making them right now. Boissy with his first made bucket of this ball game. Senegal back up by 2. And then they get a steal on this side, ran into the official, and it goes out of bounds. So DR Congo gets this back, but since Senegal almost got a steal, there's only 4.8 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Niembo was the one to trigger it. Now they'll have to huck this one up. It's off the backside of the rim, and we have a foul underneath the bucket on the rebound. I believe it'll stay on this side as well. Clearly some physical play happening down there. Senegal picks up their first team foul of this second quarter as we're just over 2 minutes in. It's Jordan from the right. Now Fula all the way back outside to Munanga. And again an off-ball foul coming from the left. Senegal's second team foul in the last 10 seconds of gameplay. So Jonathan Jordan will be the catalyst from the baseline. He finds Niembo all the way back outside. They do have Mutomba Sienda all the way out there. And now a 3 taken and hit from the outside. And it's Munanga, the 28-year-old. This pass to the right. Sane, that one just rims out. And a big fight for the rebound. Ball still loose. Your side. Boissy. Too easy. Boissy now with 6 points in just under 5 minutes of play. And Senegal as a team shooting 55% from three-point range. Now Congo will try one. Congo will get one. So that'll be Fula. Senegal wants one right back. This one goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay on this side. Senegal keeps the possession as the shot clock reset to 14. So Senegal are seeking back-to-back wins over DR Congo for the first time in this rivalry's history. DR Congo swept them in both matchups back in the 2023 World Cup qualifiers. Boissy on the near side, who just made a 3 a second ago. They get this one all the way in. It's deflected. A 4-on-2 in transition. Jordan gives it back. It was through the hands of Mutomba Sienda. And now going towards the rack is Fula, the captain and he is fouled. We're tied up at 30 here in the second quarter. Just under 6.5 to play in the half. So you see Sane immediately raised his hand and said, that was on me. Now Raleigh Fula, who plays for the Val de Seine Basket in France, at the line at 33 years old, averaging just about 6.5 points per game here in the qualifiers. Has scored in every single game that he's played in so far. Got a high 12 points against Madagascar a couple of games ago, and we have a game day number 6 here in the African qualifiers. We do it a little bit differently. They essentially play 3 games a window, unlike the other ones around the world. So it's a lot on these athletes' bodies in one window of play. Now underneath, a pump fake, as DR Congo is not able to finish that one. The lob up, and I guess we'll call it an alley-oop. It didn't look pretty, but Sane still gets the 2 nonetheless. Senegal up by 1. The floater tapped away. Badji saw it come right off the rim, hit it to his teammate, other direction. Sane didn't get the roll he wanted. Still Senegal by 2. Now the entry pass underneath to Fula. And an easy lay-in for the Congo. Tamba for 2. And now it's Badio. Right corner. Diop. Cha-ching! Senegal back up by 2. It's Jordan. Crafty dribble, but he couldn't finish it from the right. Now inside. Another crush! Babacar Sane. And the DR Congo needs a timeout. It's the Slam Center here in Dakar, Senegal. A 4-point lead for the team in their home arena. We'll listen in to the huddle for DR Congo if we can. So on one possession, they gave it to Sane for an alley-oop attempt. And then on the next possession, they give it right back to him to finish it. 2 quick points at the end there to cause a timeout, but Babacar Sane now with 7 points in this ball game in just 6 minutes of playing time. DR Congo trailing by 4 with under 4.5 to go in the first half. From the top, Kuma with the entry pass. Now it's Jordan, comes to a stop. Floater, good. DR Congo's not going anywhere, even though they're not really with the momentum right now of Senegal. Senegal already with quite a few team fouls. They pick up their 4th one there as Jordan went flying. Here he is on the other end, finding his spot. Averaged 7 points per game and 4.8 assists per game at the AfroBasket 2025 for the DR Congo. Jordan's got 7 points, second most on his team. Here's Tamba, near side Fula, the captain. There's a right wing three that bounced off the backside of the rim. Other side, they get it in. Good ball movement, maybe just a little bit too much. And it goes back the other direction. .335 to go here in this second quarter. DR Congo is in the bonus. You haven't even committed a team foul yet here in this second quarter. And they're currently outscoring Senegal by 1. Senegal, a deep roster though, 17 bench points for this squad, only 5 for DR Congo right now. On the left side, bullseye! That one's a long 2 for Fula, and we're tied up at 37 apiece. Ball movement has been significant. Sane! Wow, he just can't do any wrong right now. Jordan hanging out from the outside, slowing it down, gets the screen, goes left, 4 to shoot it, trying to create some room, goes underneath the cup. Conde back outside, and DR Congo didn't get it off in time. So Senegal with a 3-point lead right now. That one rejected, Badio. He's just 188 centimeters, but still has a lot to do. Sane doesn't get the bounce, as that one goes out last off of the DR Congo. Mane a little bit upset with that last play. Like Kareem Mane from the left side of the cup will set things in motion. Substitution here for DR Congo, ranked number 73, known as the Leopards. Here's the entry underneath, lost, and it was out last again off of DR Congo. Seconds come off the clock there. It's a 3-point game. Mane from the left side, all the way back out. Badio with 8 seconds to do something here. Badio, entry, lost it. DR Congo with their 7th steal of the game inside. It's Jordan, didn't have anywhere to go. And welcome to Slam City! Everybody leaves with a smile on their face. Garmin Conde with an emphatic left. He said, "You do not want these problems." Nice find there as well by Jonathan Jordan. And now Conde with a chance to tie this one up. Unable to hit the free throw there from the left side. Congo, now the field goal can take the lead with the final minute and 50 to go here in the second quarter. So momentum for the designated home team as they miss on that long ball. Pressing on the other side of the floor, Mane. Near side, it's Diop. Badio, the captain for the squad, throws it up. And And that foul will be on the floor. Badio a little bit upset with the call. Just the first team foul on the DR Congo here in this second quarter. Look at that whole time without fouling. They played clean defense. Badio, 20-plus points in each of his games so far. An uncharacteristic miss. That's his first missed free throw of these qualifiers. Had 20 points in their last game in 35.5 minutes. Only shot one free throw in that. A guy that likes to hang out beyond the arc, but has been the catalyst for this Senegal national team for their entire run here of the qualifiers. Obviously, they're going to go on and play in the second round. Both of these teams fighting for position now. From the outside, it's Tamba, and now Jordan running the point, surveying. And it looks like we had a foul off of the ball. DR Congo was in the bonus, so that'll mean free throws coming with 1:17 to go here in the second quarter. DR Congo, as a team, only shooting 54% from the free throw line. So obviously hoping with point differential and everything that they can sink some of these free throws going forward. It's going to be Florent Tamba, the center at 27 years old, averaging 10.5 points per game. A 30% free throw shooter here in these qualifiers, but he makes the first. Numbers can lie sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. In 2 games, averaging about 26 minutes per game. Currently plays in Poland. Coming off of a 9-point game where the DR Congo was unfortunately dominated by Cote d'Ivoire 94-51 to split the season series with them. And now we had a travel going back the other way. A costly error there by Senegal. DR Congo trailing by 1 with a field goal can take the lead. (41-40) is our score with 1:14 to go. Jordan will initiate the play from the near side. DR Congo still in the bonus. Had to inbound that one off of Diop. Jordan taking his time. 4 seconds to get this shot off. Jordan on the step through, floater, backside of the rim, ball's loose. DR Congo with the putback, and they take the lead by 1. 2-for-1 opportunity now on the other end for Senegal, as Faye will hold it up top. Diop looking inside, almost lost it, back out, Sané. Boy, he hit a couple of those shots early on. Senegal kind of has gone cold here. See Sané underneath the cup with Faye. And how about, that's one of the best traditions in all of basketball. Waving the paper towels and hoping that someone misses. It's Faye from the line. Ibrahima Faye, currently playing in China, but has played all over the place. Belgium, Bahrain, 29 years old, averaging 11.6 points per game in these qualifiers. An 80% free throw shooter. Makes the pair. Senegal back up by 1. A 4.5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. You got to assume DR Congo is going to want to wind this down as much as they can. Don't give Senegal any chance to go into the half with some momentum. For as much as you can help it, obviously. Jordan now, near side. 5 seconds to let this one go. Jordan amongst the trees with the finish. Now Senegal's got to go all the way back. Diop lets it fly, and this one's off the mark. And so that'll do it for our first half of play. The DR Congo goes into the half with some momentum. A 1-point lead, the team that's designated as the home team, but playing in Dakar, Senegal here as we check out the numbers. And it's been the inside game for the DR Congo that has kept them alive. Yes, Senegal's made a couple more threes, 8 of them in fact, but 17 for 29 from inside the arc. And you see that the Congo and Senegal have done a great job of sharing the ball, both with 9 assists, both teams with 2 players in double figures. Tamba and Fula, the leaders for the DR Congo. It's Faye and Sane, the leaders for Senegal in this one so far. So Senegal playing here in front of a home crowd, one of Africa's most successful programs, 5 AfroBasket gold medals, trying to make it the FIBA Basketball World Cup for their 6th time. And in this quarter, DR Congo wins it by 4, and they took a page out of Senegal's book from early on. They decided, you know what? We can go in there and put the ball right down on the rim too. So Munanga, excuse me, with that one on the other side. It keeps rolling for the DR Congo as a team, now shooting 50% from the field in this ball game, 44% or more on all of their jumpers, both inside and outside. They have 6 boards as well, 15 rebounds. Senegal actually out rebounding the DR Congo right now. But both teams were slowing it down in the first quarter, second quarter. It was all let's play fast. Both sides with quite a few points off of their turnovers. Congo, though, 13 points off of the 12 Senegal turnovers, and we saw a couple of them there. But Sane caught some fire already. He's got 10 points in just 10.5 minutes of play. And Kande goes up, a weapon. And that will be our first half highlights. There's a lot of high flying in this one. Don't go anywhere.
The passing lane goes coast to coast for the N1 opportunity.
You ain't never seen nothing like this. Don't stop running with it.
Dominic Malonga throws it down.
I'm on the drive waiting for the Congo. You ain't never seen nothing like this.
Years of age. Mananga, and look at that, going right down the lane and dunking it right off the bench. Traore. Now the steal. Up ahead he goes, and the dunk from Mular, showing some hops.
Little mid-range goes flying. Now they come up with it. A little bit of time here for the Pharaohs. Anas Mahmoud finds Gendi. Pump fakes. Go for the 3, and it's Gendi time. Gendi, the Egyptian GOAT.
Great defense down low. Here comes Traore. We've seen it all before. Oh, it goes behind the back. Are you kidding me? Oh, and Yebo missed the shot, but there was the follow.
That's an opportunity. That's what you call driving it in. Leon Amos-Sima has been waiting to do that. It's his 3rd attempt at the baseline dance into the paint and then the slam down.
And another block. Wow. And it leads to a break. And how about that? Madagascar showing what they're made of.
And they've stolen the ball. That's brilliant skullduggery. How about that? Massive, massive score there coming. Ibrahim Haidara taking advantage of that steal and finish. And Mali underlining their intentions.
Jacques Boissy, his pass intercepted. A little lackadaisical for him. And Mali this time doesn't.
And again, they just cannot get the friendly roll. Oh! Just throw it as high as you want because Luke Four will be there to catch it and throw it down. Check this out.
Let's see how they defend this. Shot clock down to 8. Oh, come on! You cannot do that. That is absolutely ridiculous. Diarra, one-handed dunk, big time. Oh my, oh my.
How many times are we going to see this? Baseline. Are you kidding me? Papa Nicolau says, give it to me.
I'll go attacks to close out. Feed Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
Getting ready for our second half of play with our top scorer from Senegal. And so far it has been that man, Ibrahim Faye, who has not only hit some shots, he's absolutely thrown it down at the rim, made a couple of free throws as well. Faye with 11 points, 2 rebounds in just 13 and a half minutes of play. He's the guy who everyone pretty much wants to get out of the way of when he's out and rocking by himself. Hey, nice shooting from the outside as well. He's your prototypical power forward of what you might want. Can make those layups, go to the rim and run, and then hit shots from outside. And on the other side, though, it's been Florent Tamba. Tamba currently playing in Poland, showing his professional keys here. Tamba, 11 points and 6 boards. He's on double-double watch so far. He's been on cleanup crew quite a bit from the inside. You won't really see him take too many shots from the outside like we see in some of the other continents with the bigs. He's just an old school, get down there, bang with the big fellas, and go to work that way. You can clearly see why he's so good. He's patient. He's got a nice touch on the ball as well. Waiting to get a man in the air there, and Badji stepping out of the way. And those are your top scorers from the first half. First half that was very back and forth. Senegal there, you see their shooting numbers, 50% from the field, 57% from 2, 44% from 3, 75% from the free throw line. You would expect a team with stats like that to be winning at the half. No, they're actually trailing by 1. The DR Congo just has taken so many more 2s inside, and they've also gotten to the free throw line 7 times in this ball game as well. DR Congo, on the other hand, shooting 50% from the field, 59% on their two-point attempts, just 22% on their threes. They've only attempted 9 threes, though, and made 2 of them, and then 4 of their 7 free throws as well. See Ibrahima Faye and his shooting numbers there. A couple of massive dunks for those 2-point attempts. Faye also with 2 boards in this game and has turned the ball over twice on their offensive possessions. And now we'll take a look at those DR Congo numbers. And it's been the 2 points that have really propelled them in this ball game. You haven't really seen too many threes go down. But obviously gone to the free throw 7 times. And they've been playing pretty clean defensively as well. There's Tamba and his shooting numbers so far, 4 for 8 on his 2-point attempts. Not a guy that you'll see attempt 3-pointers, so obviously that won't even be on the graphic. Tamba also a guy that made both of his free throws as well, even though he only shoots 30% in these qualifiers from the free throw line. So a great addition to this team in this window. EWB Africa All-Star back in 2015, so has risen through the ranks from a kid prodigy, the DR Congo, to going off and playing in the FIBA Europe Cup with Jamtland Basket in Sweden after beginning his career at Baylor, where he did win a 2021 NCAA National Championship in the United States of America in the college system. So he's been all over the place. The DR Congo previously finished 11th at AfroBasket last year after advancing to the qualification to quarterfinal round. Senegal won the bronze at the AfroBasket in 2025, their 3rd straight bronze medal. Senegal in their last game, they cruised past Madagascar 101-59 to stay atop Group B here. So Senegal at the top of Group B. Côte d'Ivoire is 2nd as they split with Senegal, although Senegal beat them by more than they lost to them by. So that's why Senegal is currently number 1. Madagascar, unfortunately, is disqualified and will not be advancing to the 2nd round. So the 3 teams confirmed from Group B going into the next round: Senegal, DR Congo, and Côte d'Ivoire. And now it's all a battle for positioning as well. Want to have the better record going into the next round to get an easier matchup in your 2nd round games. And of course, we'll have all that action for you right here. So stay tuned for a lot of fun basketball coming up in the next couple of months. Now, while this is game day number 6 and this window is closing in Africa after today, we'll be right back with you at the end of August. So there is a lot of excitement on the horizon for that. Senegal currently number 2 in the power rankings, up 3 spots in Africa from where they were before the last window. It's often described as one of the most talented rosters right now in the country's history. They got lethal shooting guards, playmakers, and bigs who can do it all, not to mention the experience this group of players has gained recently. This Senegal team was coming in expected to win all 3 of their games. Of course, they've only lost 1 game, and that was against Côte d'Ivoire, but they know they're good there because they beat them by 13 and only lost to them by 10. Download the Courtside 1891 app with scanning the QR code at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen for replays and much more. DR Congo currently sitting at number 11 in the power rankings for Africa, up 1 spot from where they were coming into the window. but the Leopards have vivid memories of beating Senegal twice during the 2023 World Cup African qualifiers in Dakar and in Alexandria, respectively. But 3 months ago in Dakar, the Leopards were no match for Senegal. They lost by 19 after falling behind by 25 points at one point in time. But these Congolese will at least qualify for this second round and maybe can get a future go at it against Senegal as well. Just depends on how everyone reseeds. It's a one-point game as we start the second half, and DR Congo starting off right where they left off. Jordan now into the lane, goes up, fouled by Mane. And now immediate free throws coming for DR Congo. Nice IQ job there by Jonathan Jordan, knowing that Senegal is playing them physically, and immediately takes it inside somewhere where he can draw a foul. So it's Jordan. First free throw is good. Jordan has played all over the place in Libya, Morocco, in the road to BAL 2024. Libya for the BAL 2026. And the entry pass, there's a big block underneath the cup. It doesn't matter though. Mane able on his second opportunity to get that one to go in. Conde is such a deterrent down there. On the blocks, though. As that one, a three on the way, not good. We're going back the other direction now. It's Badio. Back outside. Diop, near side Faye. No good on that one. Now Jordan slowing it down. Almost went with the kill dribble there. Now steps back, gets to his spot. That one was heavily deterred. And it'll stay on this side. Nice job there by Ibubaji. Doing his best to make sure Jordan didn't get a good shot. Contested it heavily. It's still DR Congo by 1. 4 seconds left to shoot it. Inside, up and under. Frank Niembo for 2. DR Congo up by 3. Now from the far side, the midi. Just a bit strong. Rebound Conde was looking to throw it up the floor, but finds his point guard, Jonathan Jordan, in the mix. Jordan shooting about 40% now here in the qualifiers. Five seconds from the right side. No good on that flick. Badio, the captain, had that one tapped away by Fula. It's captain on captain right now. Gets the screen. Badio. It's still DR Congo by 3. 7:31 to go. Jordan using the glass to his advantage. Beautiful shot by the 33-year-old. DR Congo by 5. There was a bullet into the left corner. It almost looked like Diop was not ready for it. Had that one tapped out of bounds. Last by Niembo. So it was off of DR Congo last. Fula will check out. And Kuma will check back in for the DR Congo. And on the other side, Njai will come in for Mane. They go underneath, one dribble, back outside. Diop. Senegal has kind of cooled off from 3 now in this ball game. 8 for 22 from beyond the arc. Ball's loose. Senegal with a steal, all by themselves. Ibrahima Faye, a couple of those so far. From the outside, a confident shot there just very early in the shot clock. That's something maybe you want to do when you're feeling it at a certain point in time, but neither team has really been shooting the 3 well so far here in this 3rd quarter. This one, a rim rock by Badji. Senegal with some life. They trail by 1, and a timeout by the DR Congo. Both of these teams high flying inside. Now we'll listen in.
Gardez la discipline qu'on veut. Carré? Oui, carré. Tu es devant avec John. Hein? C'est lui qui prend le ballon. Gardez la discipline. Keep the discipline. Keep the same way.
Ibou Badji brings Senegal within 1 point. Here comes the DR Congo. This one tapped out, going the other direction. Another turnover for the DR Congo, their 8th of this ball game. 10 though for Senegal, which led to that Congo surge in the 2nd quarter. So far here in the 3rd quarter, the scoring has been tied. Both teams have scored 6 points. Under 5:45 to play in the 3rd. Badio, right side, it's Faye. Missed everything. Clearly he's been hitting the gym maybe a little too hard. Jordan comes to a stop. It's Conde. Another opportunity here for the DR Congo, who's a little miscombobulated on offense. Not the man you want on an open floor. How many of these is he gonna have this game? Ibrahima Faye in the front court will not be denied. All the way on the outside now. Kuma. Now in, floater. And then he was off the mark. He'll swing this one to the far side. It goes up and it goes in. Alley-oop action. Tenjai for 2. Diop with the setup there. Senegal up by 3. Those 8 Congo turnovers have been costly. Senegal has 8 points off of those turnovers. There was an almost dunk. Now on the other side, and a foul underneath the cup. And you had to think what could have been on one side That one an emphatic rejection by Ibu Baji. And the fans in this one now. You can hear the fans going. They're back in this game. Ibrahim Afei, who's already got 15 points, the leader in points right now in the ball game. He's got 4 rebounds. And currently is 6 of 10 from the field. He gets 2 free throws here. He's 2 for 2 so far from the charity stripe. Faye helped Senegal win the Afrobasket bronze in 2021 and 2025. Veteran big who's averaged 9.1 points per game and 6.2 rebounds per game across the World Cup, Afrobasket, and qualifying competition. Has a bunch of BCL experience in Belgium as well for Telenet Giants Antwerp. Faye makes one of his 2 free throws. And there you see Perrin out there coaching his guys. A 4-point lead as this one will be turned over by Jordan. At a costly time when Senegal did have momentum as well. You see Jordan there committing the foul as well. Coach, he's in his second year at the helm for this squad, has been incredible. Take a look at the replay here. Could have been a clear path. So yeah, you would, I mean, if he got the ball to Njai there, that's what they're taking a look at right now. Because here's Njai, established himself inbounds now. Would Diop have had a clear path to the basket after he causes this one here with Njai? So Njai immediately tipped it and then was starting to run back the other direction. So Diop was the one who drew the foul. Njai is the one who gets credited for the steal. Looks like our officials have made their decision after the official review. Our first review of this ball game. So it's just a regular foul and a side out. A common foul, side out. And remember, in that second quarter, DR Congo didn't get their first team foul until about 3 minutes left to go in the quarter. Second team foul now with just under 4 minutes to go in the third. Senegal with the possession here. Badio up top. Badio gets the screen. Picks up his dribble as they throw this all the way over to the left side. Now on the near side, Sane. Diop. 5 seconds left to shoot it. Over to the left, Njai. Shots like that for Senegal that have been allowing Congo to stay in this ball game. From the right of the cup, spin inside, and a block off the glass. Ibu Baji got up there to pin it. Yeah, Baji smoking it. Off of the glass and then almost coming away with the rebound as well. That is a bad man. And Jordan will be fouled as he goes up for the shot with 1.3 to go on the shot clock. Smart play there by the veteran guard. Now Jordan goes to the line. Jordan averaged 7 points per game, 4.8 assists per game at AfroBasket 2025 for DR Congo. Averaged 20.3 points per game and 5.3 assists per game for Morocco in the road to BAL in 2024, and then 11.5 points per game in the road to BAL in 2026. There's a reverse underneath the cup. And Jai with another 2 points. He's got 8 in the ball game. Jordan now wants the pick set up top. 4-point lead underneath. All the way back outside. This one off the backside of the rim. Sane over to the left. Badio. Jordan all over him on that one. Now Badio tries to slice that one inside. It's a turnover. Munanga gives it back to Jordan, who will engineer this offense. Jordan steps back. Munanga on the right side. Everyone will clear out for Munanga, who moves a man around him. And that one was sent backwards inside. Baji, the center, is having himself a game on the left corner. That one, backside of the rim. Another opportunity for Senegal. Badio, down the chute. Those second chance opportunities for Senegal. They're feasting right now. And then a foul in between the circles. Badio not afraid to let it go. He's now the third player for Senegal into double figures. Slowing it down with 8 seconds now to go. Jordan. Badio for 3. And he's got his man Njai down there, who's now got 10 points. The fourth member of this Senegal team to reach double figures, and a timeout needed by Congo. 14 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Senegal by 9. Congo on their heels. And in front of their home crowd, Senegal has turned it up here. They've outscored Congo by 10 here in the third quarter. Let's see if we can listen in. Are losing it. And Badio, when you need him, the guy who probably one of the most exciting young players for this squad, steps up to the plate. Him and Njai play off each other so well. Njai with the finish there for 2. Here's DR Congo with the possession now. And it looked like they might have turned it over, and they did. The alley-oop. Njai looking for blood in the water. The setup from Sane to Njai. Somebody call the police. I'd like to report a body. Wow. Senegal has been an acrobatic show above the rim here in the third quarter. Njai a chance to convert on the three-point play. It's off the backside of the rim. That foul coming between the rings. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. You see that one. Sane way outside. Immediately knew it as well. Jordan now taking his time. Senegal's fans have lit up this arena like their team. A spin inside, 4 seconds to shoot it. This one off to the right. Mutombo Siena couldn't get that one to go. Badio, crafty, gets the flip in, and he gets the whistle. Badio quickly making his presence felt, and clearly a fan favorite. As you can see what this means to Senegal, a country that won third at the Afrobasket just last year. They're trying to qualify for their 6th FIBA Basketball World Cup. Their most recent one was 2019. Left side, that one goes off of Senegal last. Congo gets it right back with 13 seconds to go in the third quarter. They can hold for the final shot. Jordan, bounce pass inside, turned it over with 1.4 seconds left to go. Well, we have seen this once before in the World Cup qualifiers. A full court shot with 1.4 seconds left to go. We'll give this one to Badio. He's going to have to take a full court shot. Badio waits, gets it back, hucks it, and it's off to the right. So Senegal in that third quarter outscores Congo 22-8. They scored 14 more points in that third quarter, and they lead by 13. Check out our leading scorers. Well, there are 4 players already in double figures for Senegal. They're led by Faye. And on the other side for Congo, 3 players in double figures. Jonathan Jordan with 15 points is their team leader in the points category right now. A couple of nice plays on defense by Senegal. But DR Congo did not give up until they started turning the ball over, and then it became the dunk show for Senegal. It was seemingly one after another. A turnover happens, you can guarantee a slam on the other side. And then the huge block there by Baji. And Njai also getting going there in that third quarter as well. And the movement element of Badio and the gravity he creates with his shot-making ability has been opening up the rest of his teammates for success in this ball game. And of course, Jai with a dunk that might be remembered by these fans for a while. From Senegal, hoping their team can finish out this first round with a 5th win and stay on top of Group B. And right now they have the lead by 13, in good position to do so. Now it's our final quarter of action. The inbound comes immediately as they give it right back to Kapongo Kabuya. Here's Niembo looking for Jordan. 8 seconds on the shot clock for DR Congo. It's Jordan to the right, draws some contact, and then gets a big boy bucket inside from Tamba, who after the dunk walks away a little bit gingerly. You gotta hope he's okay. Laurent Tamba couldn't make that 3-point play happen. So here in the 4th quarter, it's Jordan Kapongo, Yimbo, Tamba, and Kande for the DR Congo. Badio Sane, Bosi, Baji, and Jai for Senegal. DR Congo having a hard time getting the ball across the half-court line, and they finally do. Still 3-on-3 on this side of the court, though, as the 2 run back with their defenders. It's Jordan from the far side. Just passes it in. Tamba again. Foul on the floor. Senegal, 2 quick fouls here in this 4th quarter. They only lead by 11, and no lead is ever safe, as we've learned in the modern game of basketball. Tamba on the near side, catch and shoot, Kapongo Kabuya. And we had a travel called on Senegal. Baji confused. And we'll see on this replay here. 1, 2. Slid that back leg, I guess, for 3. Badio immediately go and make sure everything's straight. On the left side of the basket, Jordan will initiate the play. Now it's Kande. Throws it all the way down to Tamba. Tamba backs himself in, puts it up. Congo shooting 40% of the ball game now. It's near side, Boissy, as Senegal went sprinting in for that rebound. Looks like it stays on this side as our cameraman got the rock. Send him home with a souvenir or something. He made a play for us here tonight. They always do a great job for us. Badio, left side. Now in to the left, a pump fake. 6 seconds to get this one off. Near side, Njai called for it. Njai take. And did not seem to like that call. (65-54). This one is thrown to Casper the Ghost on the far side by the DR Congo, and they turn it right back over again. So both of these teams with quite a few turnovers. Congo, that was their 13th turnover of this game. Senegal with 16 turnovers so far. And how about this? Congo with 9 steals, Senegal with 7. Those seem like video game numbers. You're playing 2K and you would make that happen. That shouldn't happen in real life, and both of these teams have been playing incredible defense. There's another turnover. Jordan back on the other side of the floor. Nice patient waiting there. And the follow-up by Kande. DR Congo is now within 9 points. Not if Badio has anything to do with it. Or make that Sane, excuse me. Big shot hit there by the forward. Now it's Jordan. Looks like Senegal has kind of dropped into a modified zone here as Jordan goes to the rack. And looks like he might have gotten hit in the face there, shaken up on that last play. Ooh. Yeah, Diop might have gotten him in the face. And good show of sportsmanship going over there, making sure the 33-year-old guard on the other side is good. Always good to see, of course, Jordan trying to shake that off. Taking a rip to the face from a guy who's 202 centimeters. Looks like it hurts. Now it's Jordan, well out beyond the arc. Jordan steps back. Senegal hauls this one in. It's Badio. Now inside, the lob up. Easy money for Faye. A pump fake, now a 3, and Congo has gone quiet shooting the ball here in this quarter. Badio setting the table. It's Diop now inside, back out, Sane. Both of these teams now shooting under 50%. They were shooting 50% in the first half of this ball game. Skyhook off the mark. Nice try there by Kande, though. And it's going to stay on this side. Take a look at that last one. An easy setup for Faye. Nice entry pass. I mean, every pass there had to be perfect. Senegal gets it done. Timeout taken by the DR Congo. They're really on their heels now, trailing by 14. This is their biggest deficit of this ball game. So if you're DR Congo, you got to realize that these turnovers that you've been having have led to more points than maybe you can handle at this point in time. But Senegal, they've liked to get out in front and dictate the pace of this ball game. 20 fast break points for Senegal compared to DR Congo's 10. Senegal with their biggest lead of the game right now. It's at 14. Of course, the fans trying to stay cool in the arena. Massive heat wave happening right now in Africa and also in Europe. Make sure you're drinking your water and staying cool. Senegal currently 14-point lead, shooting 67% from 2, 33% from 3. DR Congo right now shooting not their best from beyond the arc, 12%. They're 2 for 17 from outside. This one's almost knocked away by Senegal. Congo maintains possession. So the key last time for Senegal to defeat DR Congo was to win the rebounding battle. 54-43 was the last one. This one, they're definitely winning the rebounding battle. It's 40-29 at this point in time. 3 seconds left to go. Kuma has to take a deep one. It's an air ball. Senegal also dominated second chance points, 18-4. They've got 19 second chance points in this ball game, but Congo hasn't been a slouch either. 18 second chance points for the Leopards. And remember last time they held DR Congo to shooting only 10% from 3. Right now, DR Congo is at 11% from 3. So clearly the key is to run them off the three-point line. And then once they're not confident shooting it, drop into a modified zone, which is kind of what we saw here in the third and now fourth quarter. 5:16 to go in the fourth. It's still a 14-point game as another whistle will blow it dead and another timeout taken. Senegal has turned the ball over 18 times, and Congo has scored 17 points off of those turnovers. So they've been capitalizing when they've taken the ball away from Senegal. It's just the shooting in the second half has gone downhill. They went from shooting 50% in the first half to now shooting 38% from the field. They've also gone to the free throw line a little bit less. They've been getting destroyed in the rebounding battle. Have 11 assists compared to Senegal's 17. As a team, though, they have 10 steals, have kept their turnovers at 6 less than Senegal has. But Senegal has been getting massive production from their bench in this game. 31 points from the Lions bench, only 5 points from the DR Congo bench. And those are coming from 2 with Kuma and 3 with Munanga. Now it's Njai. Went down the lane and was fouled. Njai with 12 points, now has scored at least 9 points in all 3 of his appearances in the FIBA World Cup Africa Qualifiers. And he can tie his window high here if he makes the next free throw. Jai developed with Real Madrid in Spain before establishing himself in France's top flight with Asvel. Kuma really pressured outside the arc, across the half-court line, and it will be a turnover. So we're halfway through the fourth quarter here, and it seems like, even though it's just a 14-point game, we know that no lead is safe. Once these Senegalese fans got into the game, it seemed like the life from DR Congo started to wither away. Up top, it is Badio looking across the chessboard. 3 seconds to shoot it, almost lost his dribble. He's just gonna have to huck it away. Now inside, on the rim, it pops out. Could have been a fast break there. Faye goes to the left. A pump fake by Sane. Now back up top, it always ends up touching Badio's hands. He'll work, left side, Diop. Both teams not shooting well from three-point range here in the latter third and now fourth quarter. Senegal 10 for 33 from beyond the arc. DR Congo 2 for 18, that's 11%. Conde floater was strong. Conde, by the way, only with 6 points. And Faye with the flush. It's been his kind of a game. But that had to have been dunk number 6 or 7, I believe, in this ball game. 3.5 to go here in the fourth. Not a lot of life from DR Congo. They take this long three. It's off the backside of the rim. Now underneath, the ball stolen away by Congo. Kuma will slow it down. Now DR Congo, they drop this game where they're currently trailing by 16. They will have lost both games to Senegal here in this window. They both still obviously qualify, but this point differential might hurt them a little bit. Sane, feels like that might have been the punctuation mark on this game. DR Congo has not scored in this ball game now in 5 minutes of play. Their last field goal came at 7:38 in the fourth quarter. They haven't scored in over 5 minutes. A credit to the Senegal defense as well that's been smothering them. 4 seconds left, a pump fake from the corner, 2 seconds. They gotta let this one go, and the extra pass maybe was not the play there. Senegal pulling away here late. .38, that last basket for Congo was made by Conde. About 2 minutes left, and it feels like DR Congo had all the steam leave their train. This one will find an open hand at some point. Badio on the left, money! Branco Badio with 15 points in this ball game. He's been electric in every ounce, as advertised, in a foul, and will count the bucket. Jonathan Jordan has that one go around and in, and gets the whistle in his favor as well. That's the first field goal in almost 8 minutes of play made by the DR Congo. You can see Coach Jop there in his second year, sweating this one out. Great coach both here for Senegal and also for the Westchester Knicks. Senegalese center was the 8th overall pick in the 2001 NBA draft. He played 12 NBA seasons across the league and helped the Dallas Mavericks reach the finals. Another alley-oop. That time it was a shot, and Njai able to shoot it in. 1:30 to go. Senegal hoping to break 80 points. The second chance tap is no good. Badio underneath. And Faye has been brought out at the function. All smiles for Senegal here. Looks like we'll probably get some substitutions. These fans got to see Senegal reach the second round and will end up as the #1 team here coming out of Group B. And for the DR Congo, a lot to learn here. You got to figure out a way to start shooting the 3-ball a little bit better, especially when you're playing a team like Senegal, as that 10-footer goes in for Fula. Senegal's whole goal in this one was to shut down the 3-pointers taken by Congo, and they managed to do just that. Congo shot 11% from 3 in this ball game, 10% from 3 the last time that these two teams played each other. The Senegal knows that they're going to take and make a lot of threes. They were 11 for 35 in this game, and so if they can trade threes for almost as many twos as you make, they feel like they're going to be in good shape. They've done just that here. Their biggest lead at one point in this game was 22. They're up by 20 now with the final minute left to go in the fourth quarter. Of course, Congo has been in the bonus, but will not matter here. Underneath, they're just pretty much dribbling this clock out, but making the 3, rain still. 2-for-1 opportunity here for Congo, who's going to finish 2 and 4 now in this one, and that one will fall in. Jordan was looking for some smoke there. Might have seemed to get in Jai there. In the face. Remember, Jordan took that nose shot earlier. 8-second difference between the game clock and the 24-second clock. And Boissy gets fouled as he goes right, and now some tension's rising a little bit. Sane was in there. We see Boissy goes down. Ilande was playing some intense defense, and Boissy looked to be shaken up on that last one. It'll be sideline out of bounds because Congo still had 3 fouls to give there. So it'll be Boissy from the near side, Jean-Jacques Boissy. In Burundi and competed for the 2025 FIBA Intercontinental Cup with Alahi in Libya. He's going to just dribble this one out on the near side. Now breaks the man off for a 3. Absolute! You can't make it up. Senegal just shooting the lights out. It's a shirt of 6 seconds left to go. Behind the back, Boissy. Every point matters. Underneath, beating the buzzer. Sane. For the final 2 of this game, Senegal finds themselves atop Group B once again here in the World Cup qualifiers. That last play